I get it. Okay, so there, like, we lit 2 of the braziers, and there's 1 left. And I do recognize that I am saying brazier wrong. Probably brazier, but saying brazier is funnier. Ooh, cave. But does it have a brazier? There it is. My daughter's really into the art recently too. She's recently learned how to like read and write after like deciding to ignore it for as long as possible. She's like, I'm not gonna read unless I absolutely have to. And then she went to 1st grade and she's like, oh no, they're making me learn to read. But now that it's clicked, she started like writing these little notes to me. Like the other day or like last week sometime, she had a real cute one. I tucked her in. Or, no, I had tucked her in. She refused to go to sleep. And I said, you gotta get into bed. And like, get in bed, turn out the lights, and I'm gonna check on you in 5 minutes to make sure you're asleep. And then I forgot about her, because I thought she went to sleep. And so 5 or 20 minutes pass, and she comes downstairs and she says, Dad, I'm mad at you. That was way more than 5 minutes. And then she hands me a note, and the note says, Dad, I'm mad at you. That was way more than 5 minutes. I thought that was hilarious. That spider web took 2 whips. I'm a little concerned. If the webs take 2 whips here, they might be a little difficult. If the puzzle requires, like, I whip them while running from, like, boulders or whatever. But today she also gave me a note. I was in the shower, and she threw into the shower a Ziploc bag with a piece of paper inside. And it said, you're a star, and it had a picture of a star on it. And I was like, aw, thank you. And thank you for waterproofing your notes. It was really sweet. But she's been like running around with a notepad now. And like she just starts handing people notes. And like, how could I possibly discourage such lovely behavior? Ooh. Oh no. I think I made that impossible? No. Okay, I turned it away from there so I can cross over to that side, but I didn't turn that guy fast enough. Can I reset the puzzle here? Because I think I just made it impossible. Fish, I need you to turn that. We'll do what we can. Is there a way to reset this puzzle? This stage of the dungeon without dying? Okay, I didn't have to do the thing. Yes, I did. So, I have to get that way. And there's no two ways around it. Okay. Reset puzzle? Yeah, I guess we start from the beginning. Aw, that's so cute. You love this age. Your 6-year-old just learned to write too, and so now he always gives you notes. It's so cool. I think my daughter would really enjoy cute notepads or sticky notes for writing her notes. Cute stationery always helps motivate them. Yeah. Like right now, she's just usually using like, you know, those little journalist notepads. Hey. I accidentally did not get the treasures. Where was the treasure door? Was it in the basement? No, it was through here. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, she would like some cute stationery. Maybe I could convince my son that that's what he should get her for Christmas. But you know, that's always... It might go similarly. Okay, so I turn that a little bit. And I turn that, ruining that path forever. Now we can go this way. Today while we were grocery shopping, my daughter was looking at some, like, you know, pretty girl things, jewelry and the like. There's a little display in the grocery store. And so she managed to convince my wife that she needed something. And she got these cute little earrings. Or not earrings, just regular rings. Finger rings. They were like $7. And you know, in the spirit of fairness, we had to tell my son that he also could spend $7. And so he got to choose like what his gift would be. You know what he chose? A giant bucket of gum. And I mean like a bucket of gum. Like 165 pieces of double bubble. Like it met the price requirements. I was like, nobody's ever needed that much gum. Like, it's just a terrible idea. You know what? I don't like this. Is there a better path? No, I just have to go the same way I came, don't I? Okay. Plenty of time. Well, that was one room. Ooh. That's an interesting new mechanic. The guy spins on his own. Ayy. Like, gum is nice, but I've never in my life needed to, like, buy it in bulk. Like, a single pack of, like, 5 pieces of gum. Like, that's good enough for me. That'll last me 5 days, and then I'll be sick of gum by the time it's over. Gee, your 11-year-old son just did that too? You bought your daughter some nice drawing pencils today because she was really big into drawing. So your husband told your son, okay, you can get something too. And he got a huge pack of Trident gum. Just because it was an Xbox collaboration. Yeah. Oh man, when Lunchables had Nintendo characters on them. That was a big deal. My son was like, look, I need Bowser. My daughter was like, I need Princess Peach. And I'm like, do you even care what the flavors are? Like, what is... Okay. Thought maybe there was a pattern there that I needed to worry about. But not so much. I don't think I have any azurite. We'll be back for you, Door. I doubt I have mountain... Okay, I have mountain ectoplasm. Cool. Just had some in my back pocket. You know. For all those ghosts we whipped. Like, I didn't expect to have 0 ectoplasm. I didn't expect to have enough. There was one time my daughter saw a Wonder Woman fan. It was like one of those overly expensive, like cheap plastic, like lollipop fans. You know the ones, like there's no legitimate reason to buy those. Like, it's just pure novelty. And my daughter was like, I have to have it. And I'm like, well, you have to save money then. And you know what she did? She did. She made note of exactly how much it costs. She saved up her money. And when she had $7, she was like, I want that fan. That fan is the most important thing in the world. And so we made a special trip just to get her an overpriced Wonder Woman fan made out of the cheapest plastic in the universe. What am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? Oh, the exit's like over there? Oh, these are switches. I should have been pushing switches this whole time. Run! Whew. You haven't seen much of this game, but you really like that these mines and caves have these puzzles? It makes the game more interesting? Yeah, I'm loving this. Like, I was choosing between 2 cozy games to play. Oh, shoot. That spider web got in my way. And, there was this game in Critter Cafe. Critter Cafe looked just a smidgen cuter to me. So I grabbed... Oh, hey. Bugger off, ghost. Whoa. That almost shot me right in the face. But yeah, so I bought Critter Cafe, and it was, in fact, cuter than this. This game is still really cute, but the thing that this game has that Critter Cafe didn't was actual gameplay. Like, this is a fun game to play. And it's one of the first, you know, cozy games in a while that did something besides being a farming sim. Because farming sims are fun, but like, just let me do something else once in a while. And I love that it let me be an archaeologist. And there's other professions too, like even if you don't want to like be an archaeologist, you can be a jeweler and other things. Like, archaeologist is the tough job, because what you have to do is get through this game, or get through these dungeons without dying. But you can play like any other job, and like, you can just die as many times as you want trying to solve the puzzles. And that's fine. So like, if this is too hard or too unforgiving, like, you can make the game easier by like just having a different job. Alright. Pull you. That goes up. Then I pull this one. And that goes down. I could pull that one, but it's unnecessary because we can just leave. I miss those childhood moments where you get so excited over the most basic and simplest things. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of got that going on right now. Like, my non-cozy game this month is Cyberpunk 2077, which is probably the least cozy game. I am on fire and dead. Shoot. Alright. Before I reset and do all those over again, let me figure out what I'm supposed to do here. If I get in the corner... Yeah, that's no good. So I get in the corner here, and when they turn, I'll be out of range. Then I run through here. And I whip that. Gotcha. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do here? Alright. That one's not too tricky. Or that puzzle's not too tricky. You just need to know the one place you can stand. You saw everyone this morning hyped up about Path of Exile 2. I thought about that one too. And I gotta say, it looks like a lot of fun. It looks great. Like, from everything I see, everyone should be playing it. Like, they are correct to be excited about it. For me, however, like, I'm trying to stream as a profession. And that means that, like, sometimes, just strategically, it's a bad idea for me to play the most popular game. For one, if I committed to it and it had server issues, like, I'd have to pivot at, like, the last moment, and I expected some bad server issues. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. I saw the arrows, like, right as I did that. I'm so worried about, like, the final puzzle that I'm not even thinking about the puzzle I'm doing. You've never played that type of game? It's kind of an intense one to start with. Like, I want to say it's very difficult. For one of that genre. Like, an easier, cheaper one to start with would probably be, like, Diablo 3. Because Diablo 3 basically plays itself for you. Like, it'll give you the items you need for the synergy you want. But Path of Exile 2 is probably, like, the best game in the genre available right now. So, if you want to drop that full price, that's the way to go. I hear Diablo 4 got a lot better. It was having some issues. A lot of people were criticizing that one on release, and they said it was better. Part of me was like, oh, I should play that when Path of Exile 2 drops. But, like, I really needed to get in on Cyberpunk at some point, and this felt like the right point. Did I didn't push you. Because I haven't gotten to you. There we go. Because Cyberpunk recently released the Ultimate Edition, which is a lie. But, I mean, like, they're advertising it heavily. And with that advertising push, it basically becomes free stream advertising for me. Because people look at that game and they'll be like, oh hey, do I want to buy this game? And they'll see who's playing it. And you know who they're going to find? You're going to find old man Sugarheart. The coziest guy playing the least cozy game in existence. It's all very strategic in here. Let's see. You don't know if you would be into playing like those Dark Souls games. They look so intense for you. And you don't have a PC that could run those specs. Yeah. I mean, if you ever did, Elden Ring is probably the easiest Souls-like. Assuming you skip the DLC. The DLC was pretty rough. Wasn't bad though. We beat it. But yeah, Path of Exile is not like Dark Souls. Like, it's an ARPG basically in the style of Diablo. Like, there's no, like, real permanent death. If you want to beat things, you can just, like, grind your level, find new gear. Just get a little better. In Dark Souls, you can't, type games, you can't hit, like, a brick wall. And the only way... Oh! I was like, I'm here again already. Where's the buzzsaw? But I'm not at the buzzsaw part. There's the lower level. Got mountain amber. Neat. My dude got really excited about that. You heard a lot of people complaining about the difficulty level of the DLC. That's the thing. The DLC for Elden Ring was exactly as difficult. It's all lit up, but it looks like I have to go push those buttons again anyway. Alright. And so, like, if you rushed to get to the DLC, you had a real bad time. But, you know, if you leveled up and went all the way through to, like, Millennia, it was, like, the hardest boss of, like, the game before the DLC. Like, you were basically prepared for the DLC then. Wait, what? There's one more. I didn't flip the one over there? Eyes. Ooh. One toasted my toes. Oh. Too late. Missed our chance. Hey, Sugar, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Just trying not to get set on fire. You know, just another day at work. Oh, yeah, now it's this one. This one's a little nerve-wracking, but at least it's very obvious what you have to do. I went too early. I jumped the gun and I committed. Okay. Now you see these things that say lost on death. I died, but I still have them? Have I lost my mind? I think they're not in my inventory. I think I did lose them, but it's very confusing to see them there. Alright. Whew.